And we're back with our special guest, New York's very own Ghostbusters. This is Dr. Peter Venkman, who holds degrees in psychology and parapsychology, knowledge that he doesn't use nearly as often as he should. He's the unofficial spokesman for the company, as notorious for chasing women as he is for speaking before he thinks.
Hey, America.
Dr. Egon Spangler is a true Renaissance man with a degree in parapsychology and functional knowledge of several disciplines. He's pioneered research in more areas than we have time to list and is comfortable forming intense platonic relationships with inanimate objects. Winston Zeddemore is the only Ghostbuster without a doctorate or formal scientific training, though he's no stranger to hard work and could probably achieve much more if he applied himself.
Thank you.
And Dr. Raymond Stantz, who also holds his degree in parapsychology and is one of the few people alive to have witnessed a mass sponge migration. He's a true believer and is one of the most open minds on this plane of existence. I knew them, of course, at the start of their fabulous career, when I graduated from Tempin to become their full-time gal Friday and Monday and Tuesday. But we are so not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about them. And what more wonderful way to do that than get right into a little audience Q&A. Let's do some Q&A. Now, who has a question for the Ghostbusters? Yes, ma'am, you. Stand up for us.
Dr. Raymond Stantz, are you a god?
Yes, I am.
Lie!
There is no right answer to that question. One of you fellas want to give me a hand here? Guys?
Raymond Stantz, you have chosen the form of the Destructor.
Wait, that's not how this goes. I didn't... No. This isn't...
But it is. Close enough anyway. You are responsible for that thing, you know? And that's good. I mean, you could have come up with some twice-damn monstrosity from the pits of hell, like, I don't know, a tween pop star? Instead, you cut Gozer off at the knees by binding him to a form whose major offensive capability is size. And hell, since you guys destroyed the temple, as far as Puffy's concerned, the wheel is spinning but the hamster's dead. So you did a good thing, brother. But doing good things tends to make you a target. So, watch out for that. The third is coming.
I don't know what that means.
Ain't that always the way, though? Would it kill me to just spell things out? That was rhetorical, brother. Don't bother answering. Hey, I bet it's about time for you to wake up, huh?
Oh, man. Wow.
Interesting. Ray's brain isn't quite in sync.
And his alpha wave reads like a seismograph during an earthquake.
Egon, he had a nightmare. Come on.
I believe it was a precognitive episode.
You've seen how he eats at night. A man can't down that much baloney without consequences.
So, what do you think?
I think I'd like to take a look at your brain.
With an MRI?
Possibly.
Yes, Bob. I've seen the quarterly numbers. You panic like this every time that marshmallow thing shows up. Well, I'd argue that it's free advertising. Yes, even with zombies. Look, it's not like it's destroyed Manhattan. Look, Bob, I'm going to have to call you back.
And oh yes, Roger, I did. They're lovely, and Poppy's are my new favorite. How did you... Oh, I have to go. Yes, of course. I'll see you tonight.
Little man, how we doing? Are those for us? You know I've been dreaming about your mama's baklava.
Speaking of your mother, where is she, sweetie? You didn't come in here alone, I hope. It's very dangerous out there for young people.
Mom's outside. She's always worried she'll punch Mr. Venkman. And that's, not nice.
You tell your mother I know exactly what she means.
Thanks.
Alan, what's wrong, son?
I think something is after us because of Uncle Janusz. Mom told me not to say anything, but...
What kind of something?
A ghost. It showed up in our building last week. Maybe our family's cursed because of Uncle Janusz. And maybe that's where the ghost came from, and maybe...
Nuh-uh. No. Don't even think about it, little man. I mean, you know how many ghosts are running around this city?
A lot?
A whole lot. And that means all kinds of people whose uncles didn't work for dead Moldavian dictators had the same problem as you. So trust me, it ain't there because of you, your uncle, or anyone in your family. It's just there. So what you do is you give me your address and a little bit of time, and we'll go do what we do.
I only have $6.
What, are you kidding me? Catching your ghost is fair trade for all this baklava. You just give us the afternoon and we'll get you square, okay?
Okay!
And tell your mama thanks again.
He is such a sweet little boy, and you're so good with him. But what was that about his uncle?
You don't remember?
No. I always just assumed he and his mother were grateful clients, like that nice man who brings right fish.
Alan's uncle, his mama's brother, was... Remember the thing on New Year's a ways back with the Statue of Liberty? Well, he was the little foreign dude from the museum that the city dumped all the blame on.
Well, I certainly remember the paperwork we had to file with the city. I had to type up everyone's statements. Was he the one from the, Upper West Side? Oh, that poor family.
Mm-hmm. And no way I'm gonna let that kid think his family's cursed just because his uncle's a grade A nut bar.
Well, I hope you're not going alone.
Oh, I'd never do that.
You do realize how unfair this is. I had plans for today.
You have plans every time we try to take you on a smaller job.
Well, that's not true.
Unless some pretty young things involved.
And there it is. But really, is it my fault that my field of research often brings me into contact with the ladies? They are a fount of psychic phenomena. Take my appointment today. Marlene says she can do things with a golf ball.
Hey man, I do not want to hear that.
With her mind, Mr. Gutterbrain. Where are we going?
Don't worry, it's not far.
Well, that was vague. Too vague. This isn't pro bono, is it, Winston? Share?
No comment.
No comment? No comment? Did you take on a kid as a client again? You did, didn't you? I swear, you can't say no to the little carpet weasels. It's like you're the Bronx Santa. I'm gonna see to it that you get a red velour jumpsuit in time for the holidays, white trim included, and maybe a jaunty hat. What if the kid's making it up? Were there any complaints from the neighbors?
Janine called the super to confirm. He's had complaints, but didn't want to call us in and pay.
Typical.
But he did say he'd get everyone out the building while we check things out.
Well, at least he was cooperative. Huh. Never saw a building bleed slime before. Blood, sure. Yeah, there was that one time with the mayonnaise, but not slime.
Yeah, Egon would be in heaven.
I could always go get him.
Oh, please.
There you are. What do you think the big idea is making me wait? You think I gotta put up with this crap?
Okay, Chief. What I need from you is to give us your passkeys and to quietly move out of the way. Bearing in mind, of course, that you can and probably will be reported, investigated, and up to your ass in trouble for negligence in the area of exposing your tenants to potential paranormal hazards. Slink away. Stairs. It's always stairs. Why can't people who call us ever live on the ground floor?
It's only 4 stories.
I'll have you know that these are the delicate and precious knees of a champion golfer to be. Call me crazy. I think it's up here.
426 is where the Crendels live, but it could be anywhere up here. I'm getting a strong reading.
Dark in here.
We got slime covering the windows.
Well, messy eater.
Man, what the?
Did you break the meter? Those aren't cheap, you know.
No, it just changed readings. Like, quick.
He probably just popped into one of the other apartments. I mean, these walls are so thin, I could probably go through them without breaking a sweat. Never mind a ghost. I'll go take a peek. Okay, you messy little bugger. Which door is it? Door number 1 or door number 2? Maybe I should just keep what I've won, Monty. Hey, Winston?
Yeah?
I'm next door. I think I found ground zero.
You want me to come over?
No, I'm gonna see if I can't flush him out. Maybe drive him your way.
Understood. Out.
You know, I love it when your walkie-talkie gets technical, you big lug. Hello? I'm Dr. Peter Venkman from the Ghostbusters. I'm gonna give you a chance to come along quietly now. You know you just can't go around nice people's homes, eating their food, trashing their stuff, and leaving bodily fluids laying around. We have teenagers for that. So let's just float out with any limbs you may have up where I can see. There you are. Now are you going to... Hey, wait a minute, I know you. We got a score to settle, you and me. Wait, stop where you are. You're not gonna get me again.
Whoa, man, what the hell? Are you okay?
Yeah, these walls are made of spit and toilet paper. I'm fine.
So you saw this thing. Does it look dangerous?
Yeah, funny story. It doesn't look dangerous at all.